Hello. Oh, sorry. Baba. Hi. I'm awake. Sorta. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, where's the shaman? In the shaman. This is just I don't know. I still like the shaman as just chatting OST. Hi. I'm like I'm still sick. I don't know what's going on, so I don't think I'll be streaming too long today. But my throat is killing me. Like, it feels like, I think I slept weird. Thank you for the pet. I think I slept weird, but I think, like, it feels like someone was choking me in my sleep. So I have that weird tightness, you know? But I think it's because how I've been sleeping on my plushies. My plushies. I have this, like, really long one that I use as a pillow. And then I have another one that I sleep like next to. That's really cozy. You beat 13 last night? Hell yeah. How was it? Also, hi, Cozy Me. Hi, 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 hi. Sorry, I didn't know. I just got to my desk. I was stretching. I was doing big stretchies because I was like, why am I so stiff? I'm just stiff and sore today. Maybe I did move around too much. But yeah, no, it was a busy weekend. And I do believe I kind of went a little too silly. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit. Stiff and sore? SMH. I'm sorry. I can't control it. I'm so tired. Give me a few minutes to gather my thoughts. No problem. If you want, just put it in the server and I'll read it later. I do have a commission I want to work on today. And then I have another one that I'm gonna do on my off time because it requires more brain power. Oh man, I'm so tired. I feel like someone beat the shit out of me. Maybe I am getting sick. Maybe I'm dying. I'm gonna die. It's about time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, but like, I was talking earlier. I was like just talking normally, right? And I'm just like, damn, my throat is killing me. So I'm gonna take it easy. I tried taking a nap before stream because I woke up pretty early again. Like I woke up at like 1 p.m. and I got up, brushed my teeth, I had breakfast and stuffies, and then I think well, I think I'm like what was it? TTS? Yes. Oh, maybe close and reopen it. Sorry, sometimes the TTS just doesn't work today. But that is true, small. I'm sorry. Let me do a test.
Pog online poggers.
You can hear him, but let me check. Let me redo your thing. Let me redo your thing. Cause I always appreciate you guys supporting me however you can. Let's see, did it work? Hmm. Oh, let me see if I need to. Oh, oops. It's fine. You guys can't see this. I may have to re-authenticate. See, let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'm activated. Activated? Alright, let's try it again. I mean, it's such a silly, like... I've been taking it easy, actually. I was gonna say I've been in such a silly mood, but that's kind of every day. Let's try again. Tech support! I think it's a Twitch thing. I think it's a Twitch problem. We're gonna disable it for a little bit. As much as I love the TTS, it doesn't always work right. There's always something wrong. It makes me sad. I'm sorry. If I turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah. What if I turn it off and turn it back on again? See if it fixes it. This bitch just doesn't. Oh, I know why. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn it off today. I know why. I apologize. It's because OBS is out of date. And I have to restart my computer if I wanna fix it. And restart stream. And I don't want to do that today, so we're just gonna have the top TS, but he can still be here. So instead of him saying it through here, we're gonna have him, I'm gonna have him say it. He's gonna say it!
Reminder that Prime subs are a free way to support your favorite streamer.
Yay! Sorry.
Reminder that Prime subs are a free way to support your favorite streamer.
Yay! Alright, we got it fixed. Well, we don't have it fixed, but we'll fix it next. We'll fix it Wednesday. Sorry, I'm so cheap. Oh. Oh, sorry. Alright. Are we ready to... Can I get to drawing and yapping? It is low energy today, though. Me sorry, but I'm so tired. What playlist should it be put on? There's a new liquid drum and bass jungle mix that I might do. That way it's not too distracting. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Just for vibe's sake. Just for... Oh my goodness. That works. Alright. Now we can start working. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. I'm a little high up. Hold on. Aside from that, how was everybody's weekend? Sorry, I am so all over the place today. I'm gonna warm up first. It was good. My weekend was actually better than last weekend. Pretty good? Hell yeah. Like, I think this weekend was a lot better than last weekend, because last weekend was full of drama and stupid stuff and people yelling and not yelling, no, but just drama. I got overwhelmed because some people were being a little too loud around me. I don't do well when people are loud around me. That's why I don't go to conventions. right now we're just gonna warm up and then we'll start drawing. Like, I don't do well when people are like screaming. Yeah, me overstimmied. I was overstimmied. That's just when people get in my face and they start screaming. And they're not like, well, sometimes it do just be them screaming, you know? But like, other times, it's a weird stance. I love searching pose reference on Pinterest and getting the exact same people. But Mary, loud equals funny. Yeah, it equals funny when I'm watching a video or something, but it's not funny when I'm like... It's not funny when I'm just, you know, being all silly and quirky. Like, I can be loud. I'll admit to that. I can be a little loud. But I don't like it when they're screaming, you know? Like, unprompted. Hello from the hot box that is work. Hi Shadow, I saw what happened. You said you were stuck in like pesticide hell. How's pesticide hell treating you? Cat, hi next. I'm gonna draw in this style. I think the legs should be. Teleport bread. Hello, Lost Cat from Boston. Hi. Let's see. This is my first drawing for today, so it's gonna look like poop. Hi, Beard. We're just gonna draw like a random, like, no face, like a random mob face girl. Just for these warm-ups. Well... I like these eyes more. Hello. So, I was watching this one YouTuber that goes by, I think they go by Mara? And they were talking about a, let me see, let me find her again. I think her channel's name is just Mara. Yeah, they go by Mara, and they were going over the story of Shoujo Tsubaki. You know, the one that like people see in the iceberg videos where it's like, oh, this anime was so disgusting that it got banned in countries and blah blah blah. And like they never say what it's about. They just talk about the bad stuff that happens in it. But people kind of forget that not all media is meant to feel good. They treated the creator like he was just like a gross pedophile that just made this stuff to make it, when that was actually the opposite of the case. He just wanted to make work without the restrictions of like censorship. And said work was not idolized. It wasn't meant for you to it wasn't meant to be comfortable. It openly stated what it was, and then people watched it and they didn't like it. And I understand. I understand not liking that kind of stuff. But it was ero, if you guys don't know what the term is, it is called eroguro. Eroguro does not mean erotic gore. It means erotic grotesque. I don't know how to spell grotesque. Something. Just assume. It is erotic grotesque. And it is a form of expressing one's own artistic. It's a way of artistic expression. Hi, Maples. Thank you. Thank you for seeing. Oh wait, I didn't even know you're a tier 3 sub. You're such a shrimp. I appreciate you. Sorry, that was mean. I know I don't really like Guro. Yeah, no, not everyone likes Guro. And here's the thing. The Guro part that comes with it, that's called Riona. I know, I'm sorry. I'm mainly joking with you. But yeah, no. That's called Riona, where like people are getting hurt and beaten. That's called Riona. Do not look up Riona unless you know how to stomach Riona, because there's a lot of Riona out there that there are artists that I follow that do draw Riona, but that is kept at a specific side that you don't have to reach out for. In the story of Shoujo, Tsubaki, yeah, Shoujo Tsubaki is merely about the reality of how life can be terrible and how not everyone's a good person and how life can be bleak and uncomfortable and stressful. And that story literally ends with her not dead, not like dying, but just in a void of nothing, just crying and screaming her heart out because of how unfortunate life can be for someone. People don't believe, like, because originally it was supposed to have a happy ending, but I think it's fun to explore life that is seen as like unfortunate and meaningless, because a lot of people do like to hide behind like, and her family came to save her and she lived happily ever after. That doesn't always happen, unfortunately. And they show the reality of that. They show the reality of being forced to grow up too fast and not knowing how to deal with that. I'm gonna give her socks. I don't know, I feel weird about drawing feet on stream. Some of y'all are weird. Or should I censor the toes? There's some nice legs. I drew some nice ass legs just now. But that is just how life can get for people that no one, like, you never hear their stories because all of this stuff happens at a time period where it's not recorded or it's behind closed doors and you don't see it until it's too late. That's just how shit can be like that sometimes. Feet. No, sorry, I won't go over too much because it is a very sad and depressing story. But the way it was portrayed, the way it was worked on and portrayed, it is also, even though it's sad and unfortunate, it is also a beautiful story. I don't think I would go out of my way to watch it because I do have a sensitivity for seeing animals hurt. So I won't watch it myself, but I do like hearing about it. What are you talking about? We're talking about we're talking about a YouTuber that I was watching, um, going over the story of Shoujo Tsubaki. Is you always see that anime in a lot of iceberg videos and people talking about what's the darkest form of what is the darkest anime ever, you know? So like and Shoujo Tsubaki usually is only put on that list because the main character is a little girl that goes through series of unfortunate events. And a lot of people were like, this is disgusting, you're gross, you're a pedo, you're nasty, you deserve jail time. He never got put in jail for it. People just didn't want to work with him. Because a lot of media nowadays, a lot of people prefer happy, wholesome ending stories, but this was not that. And there are times where I do like just wholesome happy. I don't think I'll watch Shoujo Tsubaki myself because where there's a scene where a animal is hurt, and I would rather not because I'm very sensitive about that. I'm gonna give her a ponytail. Oh, bummer. Yeah, but I will say it is artistic wise, it is so pretty. There's a scene that was talked about in the video essay where there's a scene talked about in the video essay where um the main character, she gets sent back in time in the Showa era, and she's animated normally, but in the background, it's super like the background looks very old-timey and like grainy and very grayed out. It looks I want to see if I can grab a screenshot of it, but it looks so weird and so cool. I love it. I'm sorry. Like it looks crazy. There are scenes in this animation. It is so experimental and just damn, you know? Just damn. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Is it like Woodlock Prince? Let me see if I can get a screenshot of it. There's also scenes where the main character, her body contorts and stretches in a way where it's so it's so cool. I'm sorry. It's so cool and weird and I love it. Oh, I think this is it. Sorry, let me finish this tangent and let me take this screenshot. Man. Where it's like the background looks like a screenshot of a real life picture, but it's actually just like super deeply edited. And I think it could be an actual picture, but it's like super edited, super grainy and detailed. And she's like, oh, I wish I could get like a picture of her in the like normally in the black and white background, but man. Yeah, well, I can't get a good picture of the contrast between the two. At least not right now. But like just this background looks really cool. And then like she's still in this style, but the background looks like this. It's just cool as hell. The art just looks so good. But yeah, I don't think I'd watch it on my own because it's not for me as a story, well, artistic wise, it's beautiful. But aside from that, I can't see myself watching it for my own sanity. But every screenshot I see of it just looks cool as shit. And then like they talk about the creator's other works too. And the art just looks so cool. Ah, it's so cool. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get another screenshot. I cannot show some of these scenes. And it's not because of anything bad, it's just they're very gory. But it still looks so cool. It's very artistically focused. It's just, I don't think people would go out of their way to work on a project like this for years and years and years just to like make just for like personal petty. Some people are petty, but I think this is, I do not see this as such. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop looking at it. Sorry. I also watched, that aside though, hey Poppy, that aside though, I also watched, Nekojiro for the first time. Nekojiro. If you guys haven't heard of that one's a lot easier to look at, Smile. I spelled that so wrong. There's a short animated film of from like a manga series called Nekojiro Manju, I think. And the animated short is like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. I will just say watch it on your own volition. But the cover looks like, why can't I show the picture? Open image in new tab. Sure, good enough. This tiny ass image made for ants. But it's so cool. Have a good lyric. But it's so cool. I've been watching Sweet Home with my dad. Hell yeah. Nekojiro was like, it was also weird and uncomfortable, and I cannot show it. I cannot show certain scenes because you see, not only is there like a scene where like someone's got nipples, but there's also some political commentary in it that is not for everybody. And there's not much dialogue in it either, but everyone talks in little squeaks. It's adorable. This sketch looks pretty good. It's a good warm-up sketch. Let's work on another one. I've seen it around but never gotten around to watching it. I heavily suggest it because it is only 30 minutes. You can watch it on YouTube in 4K. Did someone say nipples? Did that really wake up a lot of people? You guys are silly. Have you ever been a monster so good you have to smoke? Did you fight tempered Mitsutsune? I won't talk too much about Nekojiro because it's hard to it's one of those things that's hard to explain. But it was so cool. It's so cool. No, I just clicked in. That's fair. Hey man, I just got here. Sorry. Yeah, no. I did do the updated fights. I did do the new monster fights. I did Zoshia and Mitsutsune. And it was painful, but fun. Yippee! I actually really like drawing in this style. I want to draw more girls like this. Where they're a little squishy. Lip plump. Don't smoke cigarettes except me. Don't worry, I'm not a smoker. I almost was a smoker, I will say. I was almost a smoker. Has anyone noticed that some of the expressions from Kaiji have been shown up in other anime and manga? Yeah! I love it. I love it. I like expressions that are exaggerated and silly. Like I made her a little too size. I think that's correct. What about creeper milk? Oh my god, chicken jockey! I've been a singer for my entire adult life, so I'll probably never touch smokes. That's fair. I only smoked cigarettes around other people who smoked cigarettes, and I never grew an addiction to them. I would only do it because everyone else was doing it, and it's just easier. It was just they were the only people I talked to at that time. So, yeah, no. I barely inhaled either, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to get an addiction to this, so I'm just not gonna inhale. If everyone else jump off a cliff, would you? No. Or I'd probably pretend I did while everyone else jumped. It's just one of those moments where like you want to get away but you don't know anyone else there, so you go and hang out with the only friend that's there, and they're the ones that are smoking a cigarette, and they offer you one but you feel rude about saying no, so you just take it with them, and then like you just pretend like you also smoke but you don't inhale it, so like it's not really touching your lungs but it still tastes awful. It's one of those moments. Plus, I was like 18. Cut me some slack. Hey, Cranky. Also, hi, Professor Maui. Welcome, welcome. I'm not dumb enough to just do that again. Besides, it was very few far in between. It was either hang out with the person that's smoking or hang out with a bunch of weirdos. Your art's very pretty. Thank you. We're just doing some warm ups right now, and then I'm gonna work on a commission. I'm just gonna sketch out their comm and probably finish it another day. But yeah, that's what's going on today. How do you pretend jumping off? I always found it amusing the whole extreme examples people gave you and you shouldn't follow anyone else do. Okay, so while everyone's planning to jump, I just kind of sit there with my legs dangling, and then they jump, and then I go back home, and then I play Fortnite. But instead of playing Fortnite, I'm playing like, I just hop on, I don't know. Just say I play Fortnite. Just pretend I play Fortnite in this hypothesis, whatever. I feel extra guilty smoking because I do it for the aesthetic. That is kind of weird. I'm not even gonna hold you. Just don't smoke. Just smoke weed like a normal person. Cigarettes are cringe. You play Fortnite and you say, when we drop in? That's so fucked. I'm gonna stretch again. I do smoke weed? Yeah, not enough apparently. I grew up around smoking, likely have lung damage from secondhand smoke. That's fair. Dude, weed Lamau. I remember that's how like people used to describe Seth Rogen movies. It's just dude Weed Lamau. And yeah, it kind of is. So I mean, they weren't wrong. Don't get me wrong, they were not wrong. But that just kind of stuck with me. I got lung damage from smoking all the noobs in Fortnite. Holy fuck. I'll wing out her eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna take a... Sorry, I needed a water sipping. My throat's not doing well. Let's talk about your sneak peek. Are you talking about the Tenta? So, the sneak peek is literally just that. I have nothing else to offer when it comes to sneak peeking my new design. It's not even a new design. It's just an updating of the art style with like some bits and pieces I wanted added to it. I assure you, it's literally just like a more fun looking design. It's the best way to describe it. I I literally all I did was show that I will have tentacles again. I don't know how many. I'm not gonna hold you. Probably two. Probably only two of them. When are we getting a 4K textured brick? I can give you a 4K textured brick right now. I love Hime bangs. I don't know. I love Hime bangs so much. I love these kind of bangs a lot. 3D brick? Yes, exactly. Ultra 4K textured brick beats you with one. Here. Don't worry, these aren't OCs or anything. I'm just kind of drawing blank characters, blank slate characters for now. Until I think of something cool to actually work on. Well, until I get started on my con. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. The Brita filter was like low, so I refilled it real quick. Come back. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I was zoomed in on her fat honkers. So I think I might be getting sick. Also, hi Jarvis. I might be getting sick. Just because my throat is really sore. Like, I don't know, I feel like should have zoomed in on the toes. That's wild. Because I'm getting sore. Like my throat's getting sore. My everything is sore. So I think I might take Wednesday off. I'll let you guys know. But I just don't want to leave any pony hanging. But hopefully it's just a small cold. I say do it, yeah. That's what every time I take a break from drawing, I get better during the time. Yeah! It's always important to take a break. Also, hi, Time. Hi, Flip! Thank you for shoving! I don't know why, but the TTS is broken. I'm sorry. Thank you, Flip, for 30 months. Yippee! I'm getting sick, Flip. I'm just doing warm-ups right now. I'm getting sick and I'm dying. Yippee! Maple said yippee to me getting sick. That's crazy. Hi, nice art you got there. Thank you. I wanted to draw a girl with a long skirt. I'm playing Minecraft. Minecraft! I would join for Minecraft. I'm in an anime mood tonight. You like my knife-eared women? My pretty knife-eared women? Let me unlock this layer. Let's do one more warm-up sketch and then we'll get ready to work on the commission. You're so sharp they could open a package. Hell yeah. I like it when they're piggy shaped too though. Piggy shapers are adorable. Oh. Box cutter ears. Hehe. Man, I keep thinking about it. I know I still have time, but I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what the plan is. Keep making the. You realize you have 24-ish battery of energy. That's fair. Still got time for what? My birthday. I got time, plenty of time to think about my birthday, but I am getting a little excited because now I have like people I can like talk to and hang out with about it. Mine was 3 days ago. I hope you had a good one. I hope it was a good birthday. Birthday soon? It's like, I still have like a month and a half. But, it's never too late to prepare. It was quiet. I see. I was just gonna like take the time to go outside. Like my last few birthdays had been quiet as well. I get it. But I wanted this year to make an effort for my birthday because I didn't make an effort for like any of my birthdays. What kind of cake are we getting? I don't have a sweet tooth. I do randomly, but it's rare. God, do you want to hear a sad story? Happy really early birthday then. Thank you, Time. You guys want to hear a sad story? So, I think on my 12th birthday, I think on my 12th birthday, right? That's when I realized that I don't like cake like that. And, I learned that I don't like cake like that. And so, on my birthday, I kind of just let everyone else have cake, and I just didn't want cake at all. And my dad's ex-girlfriend, she got mad and she punched the cake like really hard because I said I didn't want cake. I just wanted regular dinner. And she got mad. It was so awkward. Cause I don't know, you never know what to do in that situation. Like, I don't like lying. Cause I used to get accused of lying a lot when I was a kid. So I would try to do my best to not come off as I'm trying to lie or anything. And I guess that made her more upset. And so she got mad and she fist slammed the cake like really hard. She never put her hands on me. She never like smacked me around or anything. She tried. She failed. But, oh, excuse me. Some people really just can't handle it. Yeah, because like I don't know. I just don't like lying. I try to be clear. If I say I don't want something, but you do anyways, don't expect me to be happy and grateful. Yeah, and I was just kind of awkward about it. I was just like, I don't want this, but I'll try some. And then like I took like a bite out of it, didn't eat the icing, and I just never finished it. Cause I don't know. That's why I'm such a people pleaser. Cause I grew up around a lot of people who, no matter what I did, they were upset at me. And like, it just gets awkward because I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? That's kind of the end of that story. Ever since then, I just rarely ever. I try to eat the cake, but like, I don't like heavy icing anymore. Honestly, I always get ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. I can't have ice cream. I'll poop a lot. But I get it. I don't like heavy icing either. You know they make lactate pills you can take? I might do that. I might do that actually. Cause I like macaroni and cheese. I like cereal. Hi Axiom! I'll try to do some new bangs. I like chicken, meat, or seafood. I like all three of those things. Hold on. Then we're gonna make a banquet. Oh my god. Are you gonna make me a banquet meal and give me a bunch of TV dinners? That'd be funny. I'm gonna make her frog coated. Bunny coated. I'm craving hibachi for my birthday. Might make a trip to Pike's Market. Hell yeah. That sounds super yummers. Oh my god, I just realized I'm gonna be 26. The hags are now my peers. Oh my god, shut up. Andrew? Yeah. I got water. TV dinners and shrimp fried rice. Oh my god. She's gonna be wearing a big cozy comfy sweater. Thank you for a hip pat. Yeah, sorry, some of the stuff is not working. Some of the redeems are not working, so I disabled the TTS. I disabled a handful of things because it's just not working. So maybe I gotta do an update. Can I hag as a nice sexual male? Yes, you can. Bam, bam. The fuck? Well, if my Kamiyoshi says I can. So funny. Can't draw shoes. I gotta like look at cute clothes at some point and learn how to draw better clothing. Just bear with me. see. I'm gonna stretch again. Sorry. Okay. Woo, sorry. Okay. Looks decent. Rose out here stretching, not allowed. Shut up, light. Alright, let's get started on the commission. It's just gonna be a sketch though, so I'll work on other things in the meantime if it takes too long. So I'm looking for our DMs. There they are. I zoned out for 5 minutes. What are we doing? I'm getting started on the commission. Thankfully, their character is very, like, stylized, so I don't have to do anything super... Bum, bum, bum. Whew. Arm out like this. I'm gonna make sure I do the hands right. The hands go out. Hands are kind of out. Yeah. I think they just want their normal design, so I'm gonna do that. Well, their normal outfit. I like to imagine when Google says scanning for viruses, they're not actually scanning for viruses. They're just installing malware to my computer. I don't know, that just sounds very funny to me. Anyways, we're drawing Xanadu. Kind of in that Mega Man pose there? Yeah, a little bit. So, Shan has commissioned me to draw him doing a kickflip, and that's what I'm drawing. I don't think he wanted a background. It's looking for viruses like a part-time security guard. Just does 3 pat bounds, good to go. Pretty much, yeah. Scanning for malware. No malware detected. Now installing. I'm gonna move the leg out a little. Do you eat snacks while drawing? Sometimes. If I have like tiny snacks on me, I will, but I don't really have any snacks on me right now. Goldfinger starts playing. Hi, Rock. Hi, Rock. Sorry, I'm getting sick. I feel it more and more. I don't have any snacks. I like to imagine this is what Shan's gonna like start commissioning from me now. Just nothing like crazy, just him doing silly shit like this. Yeah. I love that people went from, this is just a random side thing, but I love that for those who have seen Bakemonogatari, I love how people went from hating the protagonist to like wanting to impregnate him, and now there are people that want to look like him, and I think that's so funny. Hold on. If you guys don't know what Monogatari I'm talking about this one. Why are all the pictures so tiny? I hate Google. Hey, Amra. Yeah, I'm talking about this Bakemonogatari with the distinct art style. And everyone's like, people went from like, people went from hating, people went from hating the protagonist to like fucking wanting to impregnate him. And I think that's so funny for some reason. I don't know why. I gotta rewatch it now. Now I gotta rewatch it so I can understand it. No, else is tiny. My mom, she's 5 foot. I'm like 2 inches taller than your mom, and that's crazy. Back to Shan. It's the side bang? You think it's the side bang? I just love how like fast the internet's opinion changes on characters that they see as problematic, and I'm using hard quotes when I say that shit. Bum, bum. Increase the size of the canvas a little bit. I want it to be a decent quality. I don't think there's gonna be a... There's not a distinct background for this, but I'll just add one and like give him the option to have like a non-background version. I'm doing some water. I have it, and people say I should carry kids. That's interesting. Uh, I'm good. I'm good. A little tired, but I at least want to finish this sketch. I don't also do this instead. I'm gonna stylize the way he does his the way his hair set up, just to see if he's comfy with it. But it will still be cabbage hair. I'm locked in right now. Okay. Uh, oh, canvas is flipped. That There we go. I started playing Skate 3 in the light of both the new Skate game and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater coming this year. For the first time in a while, I finally saw Tony Hawk. And not in person, obviously, but like, just like on TikTok. And he was doing like a parody of that one guy doing like the Get Ready With Me video. And I thought that was kind of funny because I was like, I kind of forgot he existed. And he's like just casually like doing his thing. Like nothing's changed with Tony Hawk, and I think that's really fun. Sometimes I forget he's a real person. Yeah, same. No offense to Tony Hawk. I just kind of forgot. His games are so synonymous with them and they kind of blend together in mind, yeah. Leafy fingers. He's like way too realistic. I'm not doing that. Those looked way too real for comfort. Sorry. They still look kind of real. Make him. Let's see if we can make him just make him tiny. Looks a little better. Accidental realism is so fucking real. I'm debating on. I gotta pee. I almost said I'm debating on whether I should go to the bathroom or should I continue working. I really did just almost say that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Both? Okay. Alright, be back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, I wish I had cough drops. My throat is killing me. Welcome back, thank you. Okay. Okay. It's just the skateboard now. I feel like this is not the first time I've drawn someone kick flipping off a skateboard. I don't know. I'm getting deja vu. Let me send them the work in progress. Instead of exporting, nowadays, I just take a screenshot. Here is in progress. You know, in between, like, being sick and being tired all the time, oh my goodness. I've been having the worst naps. I think I'm actually having like fever dreams and stuff because I legit had a I legit had a night. Well, no, not even a night. Well, before stream today, I took a nap for like an hour and I dreamt that I had to get up to get ready for stream. And then I also dreamt that I had a collab. But I only collab like once or twice a month, so I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like getting DM'd by this very preppy person saying, "Oh my god, I'm so excited to stream with you." And then in my head I'm like, "I'm drawing today." So like, what the fuck is this collab supposed to be? But they like, "Oh my god, I'll see you in 30 minutes." And then I'm like panicking. And then a dog walks in because apparently someone was walking their dog. And I'm like, whose dog is this? Our dog does not like other dogs. So it was just weird. It was just a weird dream. And it only lasted like 30 minutes. And then I just had so much trouble getting out of bed after that. It was so weird. The dog broke in. The dog did break in. Hi 350. How you doing, gamer? Sorry I missed your DM. Sometimes Twitter will just not tell me if someone messages me. Now that this work in progress is done, I am. Oh, I got a pimple on my head. That spooked me. I was like, "What the fuck is this on my eyebrow?" But I'm thinking I want to sketch one more thing just on the side, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Let me save this. Could be better. No worries on that though. On that work. Yeah. Okay. No. let me grab the other. I can make a new canvas. I'm late. Oh my god. I had a night where I was really out of it, and I decided that I was gonna try and draw Lumi from Phase Connect, but it just never came out right. So I now have like, I can't share them because some of them are kind of lewd, I think. No, they're not lewd. Okay. I mean, there's no nipple, at least. I was trying to draw Kaneko Lumi from Face Connect, and it was just a jumbled mess of garbage. And I was like, man, this could have came out so good. I think the only one that I almost stuck with is the one that was down here, because it looks like she could like be sitting on the lappies and stuff. I wanted to specifically, I just wanted her draw, like, I wanted to draw her all like, I wanted to draw her all sloppy, like, and all tired and stuff, and I wanted to draw her dirty ass shirt. I wanted to draw her in her dirty ass shirt, being all stinky and stuff, because I do like Lumi. I don't get to watch her often, but I do think she's cool. Lemon Woman, oh great heavens. Looks at the empty paper when nothing's happening in class. I'm sorry. I love Lumi. I love everyone in Phase. I don't have anyone in Phase that I don't like at all. Everyone's got like good things. They got their flaws and whatnot. It's one of those like, there's so many VTubers, I can't watch them all. You know, it's like that. And I want to draw so many more, but I only have so much. I don't make enough money to like just do that. What if I open a Patreon? And like I make it like $1. That might be what I do. That way I can just dump it all there. Oh, alright. Ugh, there's something crawling on my brows. Alright, I'm just letting Shan know that I feel like I'm getting sick, so I'm gonna finish this next week just in case I die. But not like actually die. Like, just die. I don't know, it's weird. I wanna draw Rika. I'm sorry. I love when I searched Rika Furude, I just get this sprite and it kills me. This sprite is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. It's I see so many memes of just this sprite of Rika, and whenever I see it, I just start giggling. Oh my god. I love Rika. Don't get me wrong, but she looks so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I love Rika. I love Rika. But holy shit, this sprite kills me every time I see it. Not a single thought going through that big ass head. Oh, she's got like an official reference though. Like the old style is so, there's so much soul with the old style, with the original art style of Higurashi. But it's still, it's so memeable at the same time. I'm just gonna use this one. Oh my god, that's so funny. Not a thought behind that head. That silly head. Nipa. Nipa, is it you? My throat is like on fire, so I cannot actually try the Nipa. Oh, I searched Rika on Pinterest and I get this one. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh at Rika. She's so cursed and she suffers so much and she doesn't deserve it, but I love her. I feel like if Rika had a pack of cigarettes, she would have been fine. That's all I'm saying. That's our girl. That's our girl. We love Rika. Oh my god, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my god! Grabs your balls and pops them. Oh my god. Okay, stop. Stop. I just want a normal picture of Rika, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to I love this so much. Alright. Alright. Let's be serious now. Let's be serious. Look at a normal picture of, you know, a normal picture of Rika. Where she's just happily having a good time. She's enjoying living. Oh, hey, there's a new reference for her. There's a lot of new references for her. Clueless. A normal picture of Rika is her reference. You know, I've never drawn any characters from Higurashi before. I think when I was a kid, I tried to draw Rina, but I didn't share it with anyone because I got scared. Anime was kind of frowned upon in my household, so I don't think I shared it. I am Shadow. Okay, now I'm getting normal pictures of Rika, thank goodness. Still works, still on Hotbox. Damn. Pinterest is so bad with keeping up with shit. Hold on. Pictures of Rika, please. There we go. Just normal pictures of Rika. Wholesome. Wholesome. No memes. Just wholesome, normal pictures of Rika. Not her smoking cigarettes and drinking. Well, she does drink wine in the story, but fine. Not this one. This picture's not exaggerated, by the way. There are scenes where Rika is just sitting there sipping wine and reminiscing over a happier time in her life. Let's see. Oh, let's. Okay. Let me stop looking at pictures of Rika. What she goes through, she's earned it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one's cute! Okay, I'm sorry. I need to stop. But if you know Higurashi and how like when they lose when they like you know the punishment games they do and like they have to like cosplay if they lose. The one of Rika has a fire and she's trying to look all serious and angry. Okay, no more pictures of Rika. Just normal pictures of Rika. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. Oh my god, you don't see you only see Babu Rika like that once ever. But it was adorable. She is a baby. She is baby, and she's also like the tired aunt with. Let me shut up and fucking draw. She's also like the tired like auntie with a shitty job. All good. I'm looking forward to watching more Higurashi tonight. Just in case I do get sick and I don't have to stress over it. At least I get to relax and watch Higurashi. Oh my god, we're getting steak for dinner, by the way. So excited. It's really hard to draw, like, without giving bitches, like, fat ass thighs, but it's whatever. It's gonna be hidden by a skirt anyway. Rika's actually very relaxed, usually. Hold on. Let me try another pose for her. We love women with some big ass thighs. It's just if I'm not careful, Rika can just look very shirt stacky with how my art style is. And I mean, who cares? You know what? Who gives a shit? Freedom of expression. I like drawing these bell-like toes. I make the head a little smaller. She got a big ass head. Fuck it, we ball. Pretty much. This might be the one time I get the urge to draw a character with their hands behind their back, because Rika would have her hands behind her back looking very, like, listless, I guess? I don't like drawing hands behind the back because I used to draw hands behind the back a lot when I was younger. And I would use that as an excuse to not draw hands. I gotta be careful when I do that. Sorry. 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 Okay. This image. Sorry. I saw another one. Sorry, I saw another picture of Rika. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, stop. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to be normal. Oh no! I had to delete that one. Like, fast. Rika is banned from VC again. What's Rika playing? What game do you think Rika would play? Do you think Rika would be into rhythm games? Dark Souls? You know? I think Rika would actually be really good at Dark Souls considering her life. Her, the hell that she goes through, it could never compare. Not Dark Souls specifically, I think she'd like Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Rika loading up Toho? Oh my god, yes. Okay, that's a good buddy shape for her. It's Rika. What games do you think Satoko would play though? I think Satoko would play CSGO. Sorry. She would play CSGO. Although I don't think Satoko would have internet because she chooses to stay in Hinamizawa. And I don't think they have internet over there. Oh shit, probably. Call of Duty, Doom, GTA. Prometheus, thanks for the follow. So you runs Doom and Quake 3? I love our fellow Nipa. This looks like shit, hold on. Let me try not to draw on style. I'm trying to get out of that mindset of drawing in like whenever I see a reference, I try to draw on the reference's art style more than I draw on my own art style. And I'm trying to get out of that. She would have square. Yeah. Yeah, these are Rika's eyes right here. It's kind of tough because you're looking at the reference and your brain just does that. Yeah. My brain weird. Squishy face. I want to also rewatch Made in Abyss. That movie fucked me up. And then I fell in love with Bone Druid, and I was just like, damn, I love me a crazy motherfucker. One of my favorite moments, I'm gonna make her flat. One of my favorite moments in not Umineko, Higurashi season 2 was when Rika, there's no spoilers in this one, but there's a part where Rika is like, I will get out of this hell and I will have big breasts, god damn it. And she didn't say a loud enough for anyone to hear her, but she was just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this. She's like, curse this small body. It was literally one of those. Hi, Kitty! How's my favorite Nipa doing? I'm doing okay. We're drawing Rika as like a kind of a cool down or something. Just so I can say I drew something today, aside from sketching a bunch. Sounds Hinamizawa like. Yeah. I also really wanted to draw any like character from stuff I like. I don't do that often. I usually just draw VTubers, and I love drawing VTubers, don't get me wrong. I would like to draw characters from shows as well. Let's give Rika some hair. So the eyes feel a bit small. I'm gonna make the eyes bigger. Make it for tiny lashes. But yeah, no, I've always thought Rika was my favorite ever since I was a kid. Rika is always my favorite, one of my favorite anime characters. Obviously, Squid Girl is my number 1 favorite. Oh my god, Nico! Why is that so damn loud? Thank you for the bits. I wonder if the TTS just does not work today. Can I get 5 booms in chat? Boom! 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 Was that 5? I hope so. Boom! Boom! And I didn't feel like updating OBS, so yeah, the TTS is not working, sadly. You found CC Lemon? Hell yeah? Question mark? This is the perfect time to waste points? What do you mean? Why? Give it a hip pat. I don't think I do. What do you mean now that you actually have to spend points? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, that skirt is way too fucking long. The whole bottom half is a little bit too wide. Peepa! Yeah, we have Hype Train. I don't know what to do for Hype Trains, but I always appreciate them. I'm just gonna do. Hi Xander. Thank you for the head patty pat. I'm like bad at drawing skirts right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking up today. Oh my god, Maple, thank you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot I had custom sounds for bits. So I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Thank you, Maple, for the 1,000 bitty bits. That's so fucking funny. I forgot about that clip too. He got so mad that he just started coming. Why am I having trouble drawing Rika's skirt? I'm gonna crash out. It's pretty rad. Accurate sound for me? That's fair. Yeah, this works. I might make the legs a little longer. Like skinnier. Reasonable crash out? Yeah. Oh, big stretchy. Can I put a link in for a sound you need for 5,000? I already have one. I think if you exclamation bits, you'd see it. Oh 07. Yeah. Hey, well, no, I don't have one for 5,000. It's up to 1K. Not right now, but another time. I'm not really in the big mood to go through BS right now. We'll deal with stream elements. No worries, yeah. I already have stuff I gotta fix in the meantime anyway. No. I feel like maybe it's because the. Let me redo this. The legs are way too damn short. me. When I do. Do time. Oh my god, I'm excited for dinner. We're supposed to be having steak. I think I said that already, but I'm excited because we don't get steak often. Whenever steak is mentioned, I'm like, hell yeah. And then when I'm feeling well enough, I'll make buffalo wings. I had steak and cheese last night. I feel like I wish I could have cheesesteak, but they put onions in it. I know you could just ask for no onions, but like, I don't know. I'm bad at asking for changes. Don't make me ask for changes. I will cry. Now listen to some Umineko OST. Hold on. Oh my god, what did we get in our hype chest? Oh, it's a cat. Okay, that's actually pretty cute. Hehe, that's actually kind of cute. I was gonna be a bitch about it. This is a good playlist, but I would like to listen. I make them at home, so I'd add no onions to mine. I might do that. I might just make a cheese. I might learn how to make cheesesteak. It's just usually we just have normal steak. Gee. Let's do the best of now. Of course. That's fair. Meh. It's essentially shredded steak and cheese and toasted grinder roll of toppings. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. I feel like her legs were way too short. I have successfully wasted 30 minutes of my time for a meme I wanted to make, but then realized it wasn't funny. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. Let me try drawing another Rika. Let me try doing like a half body Rika. That is an 07 for sure. I keep seeing pictures of Rika behind a fucking desk. Wait, is this actual art? It's not AI, is it? I'll commit crimes. Hold on. Can I reverse image search this and find the artist? This looks so fucking good. And the power behind this... Okay, quick warning, if you guys don't like slightly detailed teeth, I would not look. But for those who do know, who have read Umineko or know enough of it, this image hits different with context. Holy shit. I fucking love this. I want to find the artist, though. Let me see. Zoom in. Where? There's no watermark. I could reverse image search it. This is Birkenstell. This is not quite Rika, but it's not Rika anymore. I'll say that. She's from Umineko. Let's see, copy image. Search. I love Berkey. I love Berkey. I love Berkey. Copy URL. Birkenstone Lambda Delta are like my favorite toxic Yuri couple. There's no fucking match for this? I'm gonna save it and hope to find it later. Cause that looks so damn cool. I love just art of Birkenstell just being fucking evil. Like, yeah, there's funny art of Berkey, but like, I'm sorry, but and then there's Frederica Birkenstell, and then oh my god, you guys want me to go off? Hold on. Someone literally made a chart on which Rika is Rika and which Birkenstell is Birkenstell. And I'm trying to find it. I saw it like okay, there's two of them that I found. Of course they put this on Pinterest. So we got, so there's this chart here, right? It begins. And you want to know what else I'm gonna do? Hold on. Where is it? We're bringing it back. We're bringing back the circle. I'm bringing back the circle! So, we got Rika Furude. She's Oishiro's reincarnation. She's a descendant from her bloodline of Hanyu Furude. If you guys don't know who Hanyu Furude is, Hanyu looks like this. Hanyu. Ow. If you guys don't know who Hanyu is, she looks like this. I'm moving as fast as I can. She looks like this. This is Hanyu. She's a She's just a descendant of Hanyu. She is voiced by Peak. She truly is. She's a good girl. Rika's a good girl. I'm gonna probably just read this out loud off and on. But she is, her death is at the hands of Mio Takano. Her death at the hands of Mio Takano triggers the Great Hinamizawa disaster. It's the primary piece being moved along the meta Game Boy version of Sea Fragments. Various Hinamizawa realities moved and observed by their meta self, her witch offshoot, and Hanyu herself, the game master by proxy, despite being a sweet and friendly little girl. My throat is killing me, but I don't care. She's long lost a lot of innocence due to all the torment and death that she's been put through in the game. And then we got Meta Rika. We're on Meta Rika now. We're on this one now. Meta Rika. This Rika, who exists within the Peace Rika, this is the Peace Rika. This is Meta Rika. The Peace Rika is subconscious and on the metaphysical plane of reality. She may observe everything that transpires within the Hinamizawa game board along with Hanyu and Frederica. However, whenever Peace Rika is killed, Meta Rika is reset in the Sea of Fragments with no memory of how she died and who'd kill her. And she tries to start the game in a new fragment. She is a very jaded and cynical person. The Rikaverse, I know, right? And then we got Frederica Birkenstell. Not Birkenstell, Frederica Birkenstell. There's two different versions of them. Frederica Birkenstell is an offshoot of Meta Rika, who is considered a witch. Was created when Rika got stuck in the logic era of the Hinamizawa game that Hanyu neglected to work out as Game Master. Keep in mind, this is a Game Master, by the way. She's very stupid. I'm sorry, but she's very stupid. Who neglected to work out as Game Master, and afterwards ended up in the Sea of Fragments as an existence bound to Rika, who would live and experience all of the torture, death, and agony-filled stories played out in all the fragments that Rika went through. Basically, the aggregation of all of Rika's bad endings. She has a naturally darker personality. She looks pretty fucking dumb. She is pretty fucking dumb. And then we got Birkenstell. Here, let me scoot everything over here so you guys can see her better. We got the bad bitch Birkenstell herself. The higher-ranking witch that Frederica ascended into, following the game's completion and the miracles that she and Rika had birthed. Due to being made of the pain of having endured both a logic error hell and a lifetime of bad ends for Rika, she is a cold and detached sociopath who erases her pain with the acts of cruelty towards others. She is just a bitch, and I love her. I love her. There is no point in time where there's only one time where you see Birkenstell smile, and it's very uncomfortable to look at. It's beautiful, though. That's why when I saw, like, this dumbass, that is why the first time I saw that art of Frederica holding the hairball pins, I was like, I need this. I need this. Can someone, let me translate this. There's a picture similar to this one, but eating meat. I'm looking for it. Looks like Kenjaku. Let's see. I don't give a fuck about Jujutsu Kaisen! I don't give a fuck about Jujutsu Kaisen! I only care about Higurashi right now. And Umineko. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna become the Joker. But yes, here's the thing. Hanyu is a good girl. She's just very stupid. We love Hanyu. But she's very stupid. There's this one screenshot of Hanyu crying. There's this one screenshot from the visual novel just saying Honey proceeded to cry like a baby. She is very stupid. Hey, Defin. Oh my god. You're calling me a fool? You fell asleep in the group chat. Rishki's a very funny guy. Yeah, he is. I could try drawing Satoko real quick though. Or like, I'll do a quick Satoko sketch if I can. Oh my god. Because I'm food poisoned? Are you in bed? You quirky individual? Imagine wanting to have fat titties just for your best friend to take them away from you. Drinking Amy Pedialyte? Oh yeah. I'm trying to get a picture of Satoko. An image, a new tab. That's whatever. Satoko's good too. Satoko is Rika's best friend, and I know some people don't like the remake of the quote unquote remake of Higurashi, but I actually thought it was pretty funny. I'm just gonna do a half bodies because I'm running out of time anyway. But I would like to eventually have a day where I'm like, I'm healthy, chilling, and I can draw like any any character I feel like it without stressing over like if I'm late on this thing or if I'm late on this deadline. I'm looking forward to that day. Cause I would love to do I'd love to draw Rika, Satoko, Birkenstell, Angie, just all those characters. I feel like if Rika's gonna drink wine, Satoko can smoke cigarettes. Also, I love Last and Conductor, but I would like to listen to the intro of the quote unquote remake of it. I call it the quote unquote remake because it's just an alternate story that baits you into thinking it's a remake. Setsu. Was it Go? No, it's Go. Hi Omega! How are yous? I want the full song. I think it's this one. No, it's the Sotsu one I want to listen to. Analogy? Yes, I like this song. Thank you for 4 months, Omega! I'm fucking eepy. I just got home and dyed it. Just don't dyed it. I'm just gonna draw her face and see where it goes. I need a body reference. Why is her head so big? They all got big ass heads, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it filled with evil? No. Well, not evil. she's just very if you see it, there's a ghost orb. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of that. Sorry. Just my references. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Satika's full of like Satika's just very stinky, usually. In the original VN style, Rishiki did get the scrungly mitten hands. Yeah, he did. I like the mitten hands. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who did, because they made figures based on that art style as well. Alright, with a good reference, I can make shit look fucking amazing. Satoko's got a little booba. Not a lot, of course. Bam, bam, bam. It is very charming. It's the same with like what's their name? It's the same with the Toho with Jun's Toho art. The original Toho art style is always like very like it looks very waxy almost. But that kind of I don't know. I think it makes it cuter. I just like it when programmers go out of their way to learn how to draw for the sake of their work. I respect it a lot. Bam, bam, bam. Hell yeah. Listen to the Go one. I don't know why I'm drawing Satoko with more confidence. Maybe I'm just really good at drawing stinky characters. I think the eyes are too low. For real, they put work in and got their stuff shipped and at Comic-Cat and nothing but respect. What I love is like how he only worked on episode 1 and just told them, hey, if you show me that you finished the game, I will email you the second chapter. I thought that was kind of cool. But no, what I love most about Higurashi has to be the fact that everyone feels real. That's the best way to describe it. Everyone feels real. And I mean like personality, how they go through certain situations, how they live through certain situations, what they deal with in their own personal times. I'm gonna undetail the eyes a little bit. Stinker up a little bit. Until a doll doesn't go to the right girl. True. I don't want to sound like an asshole when I say this. But how the fuck would he know this? Although he could have given it. I love that there's a dubstep like solo for this. I think that I can picture the kind of out like this. When I learned that Ryusuke used to be a social worker, it answered a whole lot for me. Oh my. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say, yeah. And a lot of things were a lot more realistic with how expressions and emotions were conveyed. Not just by how you would imagine, not just by how you'd imagine it, but just from like personal experience and just witnessing others as well. I hope this looks like too mood. I'm gonna make the hand short. I'm gonna do stick settle. Todoroki and Jima, they said. It's nice to have you at the reunion, they said. Little did I know. And then I knew. Oh, it's okay. We're just gonna finish this sketch and I'm probably gonna call it because my throat's starting to hurt a bit more. And I know for a fact now that it's been explained to me. Now I know I'm probably getting sick. It's okay. I'll be okay. I just want to finish this sketch because it's coming out pretty cute. I don't remember. Satika's got some tiny ass hands. I could also have the hand go in like this. Hold on. It's like kind of like hanging like that. There you go. That's the best Satiko I got so far for you. I am tired. My back's killing me, so I think I'm ready to call it. That's the best Satiko I got. If you guys wanna the little tooth rules, yeah, Satoko's gotta have the stinky tooth. She's gotta have the she's gotta emit these vibes because this is just Satoko. She's gotta emit the stinky vibes because she's a stinky bitch. The Widow Fang is beyond cute. Yeah, what I love real quick is that Ryusuke does his best to give everyone that fang. I don't know if you see it, but even Battler has the stinky fang. I love the stinky fang. Did good, thank you. Ugh. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. 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 Bum 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 bum. I think we are going. Mama, mama, mama. Oh, they ended stream before I could get to them. Ah! It's okay. Let's read Big Ham. I'm gonna try to be back Monday, but not Monday, Wednesday. But if not, I will obviously let people know. But until then, I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. I think I want to lay down. I I don't know yet. But thank you guys for being here. In general, it means a lot. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm probably gonna post it, Listerine that throat. I'll do. I think I'm just gonna take it easy. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, gamers. Say hi to Big Am for